Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Michelle Ragsdale, Interim Associate Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Welcome to our 2023 Fall Pinning Ceremony. Thank you all for being here as we celebrate these wonderful men and women as they get ready to embark into their career. First, I do want to recognize some special guests. We have up front Dr. Neil Weaver, who is the president of the college, and then we have Dr. Jill Drake, our provost and VPAA. Of course, we also want to recognize all of the family and friends here that are here to support your graduates. Without your support, some may not have made it this far, but with your support, here they are graduating. I remember needing all that too when I was in nursing school. I needed financial support, I needed a moral support, and just the love of family and friends. Also to the nursing faculty and staff, thank you so much for all you have done for these students and to prepare this nursing pinning ceremony that is so special to not only the graduates, but to the family and friends. Also, finally, our clinical practice partners that support our students and our school, whether it's giving them excellent clinical opportunities or financially assisting the school in bettering our facilities and experiences.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Teresa Teasley, Interim Dean in the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Welcome to our pinning ceremony. Thank you all for being here with us tonight to celebrate our graduates and their accomplishments. Congratulations, BSN class of Fall 2023. I was just sharing with Calvin earlier that it seems like just yesterday I had you guys in orientation, and wow, did it fly by for us. I'm sure you don't feel like it flew by, but it certainly did for all of your faculty. You've worked long and hard to get to where you are today, and we're so proud of each one of you. And we're happy to celebrate your accomplishments. As an alumna of Georgia Southwestern School of Nursing, let me be amongst the first to welcome you to the Georgia Southwestern School of Nursing alumni and to the nursing profession. The pinning ceremony is held at the end of a nursing school completion. It is a very special, long-standing ritual special to the nursing profession, and you'll hear a little bit more about that in just a little bit. But today, our faculty and we welcome you to the nursing profession. Tomorrow, you will receive your BSN degree, and you'll start your journey into nursing. As you start that journey, I'd like to share just a few things with you, and I want you to always remember them. One, nursing is not just a profession. It is a calling that demands compassion, knowledge, skills, and respect for others. Always remember to treat every patient like your family member. Two, nurses are lifelong learners. Seek opportunities to continue your education, whether it's through professional educational opportunities, CEU, those units, credits, whether it's graduate school. I hope that many of you will consider returning for your MSN here with us, or through a specialization of your choosing. But always keep learning. We owe that to our patients to be able to provide the best evidence-based care for them possible. Three, remember that nurses do not work in silos. Nursing and healthcare is a collaborative effort that requires effective communication, teamwork, and mutual respect. In closing, I know that all of you have jobs waiting for you. And for family and friends, if you didn't notice, they have posted the states out in the lobby and where they will be going to work. And you'll hear a little bit more about that in just a bit as well. I know y'all are all ready to go to work. You're chomping at the bit. I was too when I graduated from here. But I want to remind you that the studying and the preparation is not over, right? You have one big test coming up, the NCLEX, okay? It's okay to graduate tomorrow, to have fun with family and friends for the next few days, but then I want you to really hit it hard. Your faculty have given you the foundation, but it is you that must continue the journey into those thousands of test questions prep, in addition to the ones you've already had, so that you're ready for that big exam. With adequate preparation, we know that you'll be successful. Our administration, faculty, staff are so proud of you, and we know that you're going to go on to make a difference in the lives of the patients that you touch. To quote Jonathan Lockwood Huey, "Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings." And that's my message for you. Now, please help me welcome Dr. Neil Weaver, our university president, to the podium for his remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Teasley. Congratulations. Let me first congratulate the faculty. They put in a lot of hours. They only complain a little bit, but they care a great deal about you and your success, and they take great pride in the work that you do and the work that you've done. And I want to let them know how much we appreciate their commitment, your commitment, and we take pride in this program, and we take pride in your college. So thank you and congratulations to you. Let's see, you all, if you started like a normal, right out of high school, come to college, well, you got here in 19 or 20? 19? Okay. Not much has happened since then, right? All right. You guys went through an interesting period in our history. And the fact that you're here today tells us a little something about you. And that's to be celebrated. And I hope that you call on that, because life is not always easy. Life is not always organized or follow the plan that you want. But you're ready. Not just academically ready, prepared to be nurses, but you're ready to be a professional. You're ready to take on whatever life brings to you. Think about what you've been through. I don't mean COVID and the online and the getting through all that. I know that was hard, but think about the experiences that you've had during your college career. Not just nursing, but all of them, because all of those experiences, the way you treat people, how you get along with others, the ability to solve problems, to show up on time, to be held accountable, to hold other people accountable, to enjoy and celebrate the success of others. All of these skills that you've developed are going to make you a great nurse, a great employee, the kind of employee and the kind of person that other people are going to want to follow. And you'll be able to use the combination of your nursing skills and all of your other skills that you've developed to grow the career that you want to have. Don't neglect those parts of your profession, because you're all capable. And when you come from the best nursing program in the state of Georgia, You will be looked to as a leader. People will count on you. And so don't shy away from that opportunity. We know you're going to be great nurses. We know you're going to make a difference in patients' lives. But you can make a difference in hospitals, in care. You can make a difference all across the industry. Don't be afraid to do that. Reach for the profession and the career that you want. You're ready, and we're proud of you. We look forward to seeing what happens next. I have no doubt you're going to pass this test, right? I won't say anything about the fact that our reputation depends on whether or not you pass the test or not, but we have great confidence in you, and we're very proud of you. I will see, I hope, all of you tomorrow, and I'll get to talk with you more then. But tonight I want to say congratulations to you and to your families for getting to this point. I know you didn't do it alone, and we'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. But congratulations. I hope you guys have a great pinning ceremony, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Good evening. I'm Jessica Oots. I am the Simulation Education Coordinator and a faculty member for the School of Nursing here at Georgia Southwestern. And I serve as the secretary of our MUPI chapter of the Sigma Theta Tau International Nursing Honor Society. At our induction ceremony in November, we inducted 13 graduates as new members, 11 of which were undergraduates. I'd like to recognize some of our inductees tonight who will be graduating tomorrow. To be invited into the International Honor Society for Nursing, undergraduate students must achieve an academic excellence 3.0 or higher based on all college work, rank in the upper 35 percentile of the graduating class, and meet the expectation of academic integrity. Students, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until I've called everyone's name. And the inductees for tomorrow's graduation are Miss Amelia Cornwell, Miss Alexandria Holloway, Miss Shanatica Perry, and Miss Crystal Shaddles. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. You all may be seated. It is my honor to present the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society MUPI Chapter Award for Outstanding Leadership. The student was selected by the faculty for demonstrating outstanding leadership abilities. She was inducted into Sigma Theta Tau in November. She's a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and she has accepted a position with Phoebe Putney in their inpatient surgical unit. Some of the faculty shared that she's always prepared when coming to simulation. You'll never know who said that one. She really thinks her way through things, helps her classmates along. She's great with communication, always ready to learn, not afraid to ask questions, and willing to try new skills and tasks. This year's recipient of the MUPI Award for Outstanding Leadership is Shanatica Perry. Nautica, please come forward. She's going to receive a plaque, very fancy and high-end.
Thank you.
And a check. I won't disclose the amount.
Okay. Thank you.
In addition to these, you will be forever memorialized in the hallway as an outstanding student on our plaque that stands outside by our chapter two.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In addition to the MUPI Outstanding Leadership Award, I've also been given the opportunity to present our Cynthia Dudley Academic Nursing Award. This award was established by Dr. A. Gatewood Dudley in honor of his wife, Cynthia Dudley, a nurse and graduate from GSW's nursing program. The award is presented to the graduating student from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences at Georgia Southwestern State University who has achieved the highest grade point average while a nursing student. This particular student has accepted a position with Phoebe Putney in the Emergency Center, and the recipient of our December 2003, 2023, it's bedtime, Cynthia Dudley Academic Scholarship Award, clearly not me, is Alexandria Holloway. Alex, can you come up? This student is hardworking. She's dedicated. She earned a 3.7 nursing-specific GPA. Quite a challenge for the rigorousness of our program, if I say so myself. Congratulations, Alex.
Hello. My name is Julia Miller, and I work in the emergency department at Phoebe Sumter Medical Center, and I will be presenting the Phoebe Clinical Excellence Award. The Phoebe Clinical Excellence Award is given to a deserving preceptorship student who has demonstrated sound clinical skills, exhibited both professionalism and integrity, and displayed sincere initiative with an eagerness to learn. Students are rated on the following: demonstration of professionalism and performance, appearance and interactions with patient family, preceptors, and with other team members, fulfillment of agreed-upon time commitment schedule, demonstration of competency in required skills, demonstration of proficiency in prioritizing patients and their needs and care, demonstration of high level of customer service and patient-centered care, as well as an initiative and eagerness to learn. This year's Phoebe Clinical Excellence Award will be presented to Destiny Protho. She was with me. She made it through. And in the ER at Phoebe Sumter, and she has accepted a position at Phoebe, Maine in the ER. Destiny always showed up on time and strived to learn as much as possible during her preceptorship. She worked diligently with a positive attitude and a willingness to help any patient with any request or need. While working with Destiny, I had several patients and family members tell me how impressed they were with her mature and caring personality. Several of my coworkers spoke very highly of her and expressed how much they enjoyed teaching and working with a student so willing to listen and learn. Her patients are her number one priority. Destiny strives to excel during every task so that the outcome will provide high-quality patient care and improve the lives of her patients in one way or another.
Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society was started in 1922 by 6 nurses. And today we have a Sigma Theta Tau here. And as y'all know, we've inducted several members, and so we're going to call y'all up to receive your cords that you may wear tomorrow. So, without further ado, Amelia Cornwell. Alex Holloway. Shanada Caperi. Crystal Shaddles. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Carrie Batchoffert. I'm one of the lecturers here in the School of Nursing, and I am also the GSW's faculty advisor. The National Student Nurses Association was founded in 1952. It is a nonprofit organization for students who are enrolled in an associate's, baccalaureate, diploma, and a generic graduate nursing program. NSNA is dedicated to fostering the professional development of nursing students. NSNA has 6 core values: advocacy, leadership, autonomy, professionalism, care and diversity, and quality education. The mission of NSNA is to mentor students preparing for initial licensure as registered nurses and convey the standards, ethics, and skills that students will need as responsible and accountable leaders and members of our profession. Our school chapter is known as GSWs, which is the GSW Association of Nursing Students. Today we have 8 graduating members, and students, as your name is called, come forward and I'll place your cord around your neck, and your cords can be worn tomorrow when you graduate.
Lauren Carroll. Emma Carter. Megan Clay. Michaela Davis. Alyssa McGuffey. Mackenzie McTeer. Daisha Petty. Calvin Schramm. Crystal Shaddles. Y'all, if we could please give these students a big round of applause. They volunteer so much around campus, and they do so many activities, and they've worked so hard going to different events even just around the country, working hard to forward nursing as a profession and learning how to forward nursing as a profession, and I think that that's just so important. So to learn that as students is really amazing, and they're so impressive, and so just a big kudos to you guys. So thank you. Now I would like to bring up somebody who got voted in to be the class representative at the beginning of their time here. This person was somebody who was very timid at first and somebody who had a big role to fill, and he did it excellently. And he's been somebody that has just been so much fun. We actually joked around with him today, asking him if he had his test shirt to wear. And we were shocked and surprised and probably even a little disappointed that he didn't, and he's turning really red right now. But Calvin has done an excellent job as being in the class representative for y'all, and so I'm going to bring Calvin up to say a few words.
Hey, so my name is Calvin Schramm. I am the class representative on behalf of the graduating cohort of fall of 2023. I personally want to thank the friends, families, and loved ones for your unwavering support. Without your support, I don't really know where we would be. And there are no sufficient words to demonstrate our appreciation for you. There's a reason why GSW has one of the best nursing programs in the state of Georgia, and it's just because of the faculty's professors and staff. Their passion for providing high-quality education has allowed this cohort to participate in this pinning ceremony. The cohort and I extend the utmost gratitude to you. You have made learning enjoyable. You taught us how to act as licensed professional nurses that holistically care for patients. So before I started nursing school, I told myself that I would not need help from other students. I thought that I was smart enough to learn by myself. I am very, very gladly relieved that I no longer think that way. While it is crucial to learn in your own way, having friends that are willing to help you grow in any way is priceless. I thank each and every one of you for being a genuine friend and helping me as well as other students grow to become successful nurses. So your acts of compassion will not be forgotten. I wholeheartedly believe that each of you are the definition of kind and compassionate nurses. I know that we all can agree that nursing school is rigorous and difficult. I personally can attest to that. It will break your limits and demand your undivided attention. We can all agree that there were days that we would seemingly take one step forward only to push down a flight of stairs. Blood, sweat, and tears were definitely shed. So this quote illustrates the importance of perseverance, which we all have done so far. So it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, because this is how winning is done, which I believe that is what we all have done here today. We all won. no matter, we all didn't take it lying down either. We got up and we came back swinging. So I'm proud of all of you for not staying down. You have all proven that you can do anything for 2 years. I do not need to wish you well on your careers because I know you all are more than capable to provide patient-centered care. That is all.
So first, I just want to look at the class because I feel like I've not seen you guys since the spring when I taught you in OB, and then we had summer. And then you were so busy this last semester that I just see you in passing, and I think today may be the first time that I've seen a couple of you guys. And because you were just busy and you hadn't needed me anymore. You've kind of spreading your wings already. So I'm so excited for you guys. I'm not sure how I got chosen to do the last lecture, but in a strange way, I'm kind of thrilled and excited that you get to hear me one more time, okay? I'm not going to bore you with a long speech, although you do know that I can go on and I can talk a long, long time. I'm not going to do that. There are many traits of a nurse. There's empathy, there's caring, there's skills. Warped sense of humor is also one of them, okay? That tends to get worse as we practice even more. And one thing, though, that I want to talk a little bit about, and actually Dr. Weaver has mentioned it in a way, as well as Calvin, is we don't think about resilience and how you are going to have to, you have resilience now, but it's going to have to you're going to have to work on it even more as you progress in your career. And it's really being studied now in nursing education. I was just reading an article on it. Okay, so what is it? As we said, you fall down and you get back up, right, Calvin? Okay, so it means facing these difficulties head on and not failing or falling in despair, drawing upon your strength and recovering from all those challenges that you're going to face, because there's going to be a lot. So I kind of want to go back to a little bit. Ms. Oots talked about Cynthia Dudley. And many of you probably don't know, but Dr. Dudley and Cynthia were very instrumental in my career. And Dr. Dudley is he was a OBGYN and gynecologic oncologist for years here in Americus. And when I graduated from my first degree is in human resource management. And I went to work for him, and I had to learn resilience real quick, okay? And he instilled in me that I, have to get back up when things don't go my way. So Cindy was his wife, and Cindy was also, strangely, one of my mom's good friends because my mother was a midwife. Well, Cindy, I went to nursing school, and I had to show resilience because Mama was not paying for my degree again, so I had to figure out, oh gosh, I got to financially go through school. I had to work because I was just married and I had to pay bills. And I was very conscientious about my grades. So I got knocked down quite a few times, and when I saw a grade one time, I wanted to give up. I'd never made a C in my life, okay? And I saw a test on that a test grade, and I cried and wanted to give up. But I didn't. I said, nope, we've got to continue. This is what I want to do. So then Cindy Dudley said, I think I'm going to go to nursing school, Michelle. It's that time. So she had this mental block against nursing math. Y'all know nursing math. And she failed her first test, and she called me, and she wanted to quit. I'm like, oh, no. So every night, at that table, at the kitchen table, I would say, Cindy, desired over hand times quantity. How hard can this be? And we went through it, and she had so much resilience, so much intellect, just like y'all. She didn't give up. and she was a nurse, worked in outpatient, and still kind of works a little bit some. But anyway, just a little background on Cindy and my connection with the family with that. So you graduates, y'all have demonstrated not only resilience, but the intellect, and you have that. Although there's been times, as Calvin said, that you have felt knocked down, defeated, your resilience has had you weather the storm. This nursing school is really tough. We know that, okay? Now you have that storm brewing that's called boards. As Dr. Teasley said, don't wait. Take your time with your family and go ahead and start studying and showing that resilience. Once you enter the healthcare field as the nurse, okay, remember resilience. There are going to be trying and difficult times, situations, patients, family members, co-workers, and you're going to have to positively adapt. And you can't just turn your back and just say, I'm not dealing with them anymore. You've got to show that resilience. So you've built this resilience just by being here in nursing school. You've built it. You've built your intellect, you've built your resilience, and now with that, you're going to improve your patient outcomes. And in all transparency, resilience is going to help you avoid burnout. Okay? Burnout is real. So I'm going to talk just a little bit, not much longer, guys, okay, about your resilience and some strategies that I think you should use. First, build a network of support, not social networking, a network of professionals that you can go to and you can talk to when you have difficult and challenging times. Second, nurture yourself. Take the time for yourself. Meditate, exercise. Spend time with your loved ones. Go get your nails done. If you're not in the OR, though, you can't have that, okay? So remember, we take care of everybody else. We can't forget about us. If you don't take care of you, then you're going to get sick, and you're going to have the burnout. And maintain a work-life balance, okay? So that's going to help with the burnout, fewer call-outs. So you'll want to say no to extra shifts sometimes. I know right now you don't want to because you want the money, but you're going to need to say no to extra shifts. So looking at Proverbs 4:25-26, let your eyes look directly forward, your gaze straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. You took nursing school by storm. Now use the education that was instilled in you and that path, show your resilience, and take the NCLEX by storm. I love you guys.
Good evening. My name is Natasha Snyder. I'm a lecturer here in the School of Nursing. And I wanted to come before you all today. You look so beautiful tonight. All of you, Calvin, you look wonderful. Holt. I took Calvin to Kentucky, so we have a special bond. Anyway, that was a lot, another story. But tonight we're going to talk about the symbolism of the pen, okay? And why we're here giving these young people this pen tonight. The tradition of the nursing pen and the ceremonial penning originated with Florence Nightingale in 1860. At that time, Nightingale had been awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War. Nightingale chose to extend the honor for most outstanding graduates by presenting them each with a Medal of Excellence, such as we're doing tonight for you all. A nursing pin is a type of badge usually made of metal, such as gold or silver. The pin is worn by nurses to identify the nursing school from which they graduated. Traditionally, the pin is presented to newly graduates, as you are, by their faculty at a pinning ceremony as a symbolic welcome into the nursing profession. Most pins have a symbolic meaning, which often reflects the history of the nursing program for that school of nursing. The pin that the GSW graduates wear is no different, as it carries its own unique history and distinction. Our pen was designed by the first 6 graduates of the associate degree program in 1956. The design reflects the front profile of the administration building at that time. The graduates who designed the pen were Mert Knight Radney, Lorraine Stafford Jones, Peggy Kitchens Killinger, Catherine Pritchett Mims, and Joyce Slayton. In 1975, the program's first 6 graduates of the new RN to BSN program designed an addition to the pen, which would be a wreath that would be added to the original nursing pen. Until the closure of the associate degree program, graduates from this program would be penned with the original design, while graduates of the RN to BSN program were penned with the wreath. But since 2002, the graduates of the newly created generic baccalaureate program now proudly wear a pen that shares the combined design from both the associate and the RN to BSN program. The pinning ceremony itself is much more than an event to mark the completion of nursing school. It is a rite of passage into the profession and a reminder for all of us of nursing's well-founded historic promise to serve others, just as Florence Nightingale did. Our hope is that you will wear your pen with the same degree of pride that GSW graduates for over 65 years have worn, as they felt it was their own. As a lecturer and faculty member of the School of Nursing, I am proud to be the first of many to welcome you to the profession. As an alumni of Georgia Southwestern State University, I'm proud to welcome you as a member of that as well. Y'all just look so cute. Congratulations.
Do they stand up? Okay, graduate, please come forward as I call your name. Sydney Elizabeth Brooke. Sydney will be at Phoebe Putney Memorial, Labor and Delivery. Lauren Carroll will be at Panama City Beach, Florida, at Ascension Sacred Heart and the Ortho Neuro floor. Emma Catherine Carter will be at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the pediatric ER. Megan Clay will be on the cardiovascular unit at UF Health St. John's. Amelia Cornwell will be in CCU at Archibald Memorial. Michaela Davis will be at Southwell Medical Labor and Delivery. Alex Holloway, Phoebe Putney Emergency Center. Alan Holt Jones Jr., St. Francis Emory Healthcare in the Medical Surgical Intensive Care. Formesia Anderson, who is an RN to BSN graduate, and she will continue working at Piedmont Medical ICU. Kyra Laney, St. Francis Emory Healthcare, Med Surg. Alyssa Ray McGuffey, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Peds ER. Mackenzie Avery McTeer, Neuromedical Progressive Care Unit, Advent Health, Orlando. Shanautica Charday Perry, Phoebe Putney Memorial Hospital, Inpatient Surgical Unit. Tamia Perry, Houston Medical ER. Deja Renee Petty, Piedmont Fayette Hospital Mother-Baby Unit. Destiny Prado, Phoebe Putney Memorial Hospital, Emergency Room. Calvin Schramm, Piedmont Atlanta Cardiac Telemetry. Crystal Danford Shaddles, ICU, Houston Healthcare, Warner Robins.
Hello, my name is Lee Swords, and I'm a lecturer of nursing here at Georgia Southwestern. Yeah, that's where you guys are at, of course. I just want to take a moment to just pause for a second and just say how proud I am of you all. We started together this course in Fundamentals of Nursing, the basic nursing skills that you will carry with you for your career and the rest of your life. On behalf of myself and Miss Laura Stanley, whoop whoop, y'all know she hollers that whoop whoop, I want to say how proud we are of each and every one of you, and you will go far and do great things for your patients. I'm going to ask at this time if you'll please come forward for the reading of the Nightingale Pledge. I pledge myself here before my family and friends and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to healing, protection, advocacy, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substances. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I make today. And before I close our ceremony, because we have come to the end, first, I want to say congratulations to the Georgia Southwestern Class of Fall 23 nurses. And we ask that you please take one moment and maybe hold your photography. We're going to ask our students to come down to the front and allow our GSW photographer to take some professional photos. And then once she is finished, we ask our graduates to hold your pose, and we're going to allow your family to just take several pictures of you, as many as they want to, okay? Please come down for the group photo. All right, family and friends, you're welcome to take your pictures. While you continue to take photos, this will conclude our ceremony. You're welcome to join your graduate out in our rotunda photos. Thank you again for joining us at this pinning ceremony. Please drive safely.